Hey everybody, it's me. I already cannot speak at the start of the stream. Okay, hey everybody, it's Emil Mirame, your favorite 50% femboy, 50% genius indie VTuber. So, welcome back to more Snowbreak Containment Zone. Last time, we looked at Beyond Elysium's trailer, and at the time, the preview also came out. I just forgot to look at it. There's also some stuff I need to finish within Curly and Getaway because, hold on. I haven't done any of the side missions, and I want to at least get this, so... Today might be a shorter stream. I'm busy in general, as always, so, yeah. There's also some stuff I gotta show up the base, but, yeah, let's get into it. So, as always, grab a snack or a drink, ideally water, because that's what's best for you, and, check your posture. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Actually... What's new with my badges? That, okay. And what's new with my profile pictures? That, okay. Yep, nothing much. Let's look at the preview. Right, so Mia joined Heimdall, Yggdrasil. She's not a manifestation yet. At least up until the story of... Is it called Carillion Getaway? I forgot what the update is called. I think it's called Carillion Getaway. Yeah, Carillion Getaway. She's still like a... I would call her like an enhanced human, but like not a manifestation yet. If you recall, her hair has like... How would you describe it? Her hair has like natural formations that look like cat ears, but they're not actual functioning ears. They're just weird hair for some whatever reason, which makes her unique in a way. But yeah, so you think I'm still not ready? Then what is it I'm missing? There we go, judgment. Mia, no matter what happens, you need to stay calm. But that doesn't mean bottling things up. It means knowing when to hold back and when to act. To walk this path, you'll need both courage and composure. Courage and composure. Courage and composure. Mia. So I just need to be more patient, huh? Mia, you're listening to me? But didn't he also say having the courage to act on it is already impressive? Mia! Well, I'm here, Mom! No need to shout. Stepping out of it, Mia pouted at the woman beside her, who smiled with eyes that curved like little crescents. That's because you scared me, Mom. Weren't you the one zoning out first? Besides, didn't you promise to put everything else aside today and keep me company on our little outing? Go, man. Mia tucked her head, mumbling under her breath. Dot. The woman seemed to pick up on it. Her gaze drifted past Mia to the ebb and flow of the passerby in the distance. Ever since you came back from summer camp, you've been lost in thought, Mia. What summer camp? It was... Huh? It wasn't a summer camp? Ah, yep, summer camp. Totally a summer camp. Realizing her slip up, Mia flushed scarlet, clutching the hem of her skirt as her lips began to tremble. Yeah, I know my daughter. My Mia wouldn't stumble over her words unless something was on her mind. Mom, it's not like that. Her flimsy denial didn't fool her mom for even a second. So... Huh? Mia, could it be that you've got a crush on someone? Ah. Oof, it was as if steam burst from Mia's head. The fluffy tufts of hair atop her head sprang up like startled puppy ears. No way, it's not like I don't like him or anything. Oh, sweetie, you just admitted it without realizing. Gah, Mom, quit teasing me. Mia picked up the pace. No, bolted, fleeing her mercilessly teasing mother. Her red-tipped ears stood out under the lights. No need to hide it. I was young once too. Oh, Mia, look, the light show's starting. As her mother's words faded, the quiet night sky suddenly came alive. A bloom of soft pink light rippled across the darkness, spreading like spilled paint over a black canvas. All around, people stopped in their tracks to look up. Even Mia, halfway through her flustered escape, couldn't help but pause. Her flushed face bathed in the glow. Countless streams of lights danced and intertwined above, turning the quiet night into a dreamlike spectacle. A beauty beyond anything the real world could offer. Oh, so this is Elysium world? Or whatever it is, this simulated world that's going to be in the next update. Yep. This was the Elysium, a virtual utopia created by Genghis? Whatever, for the Transcendence. And on that day, it marked its 20th anniversary. At that very moment, Transcendence and ordinary people alike, the latter entering via login devices, had gathered in the plaza to share this beautiful moment. The word Transcendence. Does that mean that people have, like, transcended their physical form into a digital form? And, like, ordinary people are, like, still alive in Transcendence are either people who have, like, died or just have their consciousness uploaded. That's what I assume is happening. But, you know, that could change when the update comes out. But the crowd remained entranced by the show. A thin crack suddenly began to spread from the heart of the plaza. Huh? Mia? For some reason, a sudden unease washed over her. For just a moment, Mia saw it. The world being consumed by darkness. Mom, log out, now! I guess her mom's not dead yet, if Transcendence does mean what I thought it meant. Her mother froze for a beat, then caught on, and bolted toward her. Seeing this, Mia opened her admin permissions and logged her out. When she confirmed her mother was safe, she turned to warn the others, only to find it was too late. Uh-oh. Has anyone watched the hit anime Sword Art Online? With a deafening crash, the ground beneath the plaza fountain gave way, opening into a swirling vortex of pitch black void. Screams erupted as blue columns of logout effects flared across the plaza, yet some are too slow, vanishing into the encroaching darkness. Ooh, black bars, you know, it's getting serious. Amid the chaos, Mia spotted a young girl frozen in place. Mia shoved her way through the panicked crowd, throwing herself between the girl and the vortex. The black vortex began to float up, but it started as a sinkhole warped and expanded into a full-blown spatial implosion. The darkness surged forward like a living tide, devouring everything in its path. Just as the wave of darkness was about to consume them, a heavy, muffled boom echoed through the plaza, and the expansion abruptly halted. Then, like a balloon lifting into the sky, the black hole began to slowly rise. What was that? Winter 2062. Genghis went offline. Combat simulation complete. I passed the final test. I'm not used to looking at Haru's like tier 2 model. Like a version 2 model. Her abdomen looks a bit thick, but passing isn't enough. As the adjutant's blade, I must keep honing myself. Sharper, stronger. The true strength of Abscontitus II goes far beyond this. But how can I strike like that again? That single blow that severs all. Severs all. He froze. The moment those words left her lips, a long-buried memory surged forth. I keep running out of water. I've ran out of water like twice already. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I guess I'm thirsty, nudge wink wink. Also, I should mention, I don't know if anyone's watching on Twitch. I haven't been looking. I think I saw someone watching on Twitch, like at the beginning of the stream. There was a bug that wouldn't let me change the stream title and like the notification in the game category from Genshin, which was last stream, into... Did I stream Genshin last stream? Yeah, I streamed Genshin last stream. from Genshin to Snowbreak. So if the person who was watching was here before that, that's why. But yeah, bugs happen. Hold on, I'm gonna recalibrate my model. There we go. My eyes should be working for the next 10 minutes. It's a clear afternoon in the Naruse family's courtyard. Well done, that was a beautiful strike, Haru. You've passed. That's not good enough, Father. Even though I passed, even though I cut through the mat, somehow I felt empty. My body moved without effort, but my heart was uneasy, restless. I felt as if the one who had just sliced through the mat wasn't truly me at all. Just a girl named Naruse Haru going through the emotions. But that's it, your heart couldn't keep pace with your body. My heart? Yes, when I was your age, I felt the same way. It was like a hollow in my chest. No matter how clean the cuts, that emptiness remained. Haru. Yes, Father. He didn't speak right away. Instead, he smiled, walked to the peach tree at the courtyard center, and slowly drew his blade. With a single stroke, his blade sang through the air, and the peach dropped as if obeying his command. A sword's nature is not only to sever. It can also be like the fruit that falls. ... The girl's eyes widened, focused, yet puzzled. Seeing it, her father gave a faint, knowing smile. Ah, still too soon, huh? But someday, when you truly become one with the blade, maybe then you'll understand. Would that day take long to come? Hard to say, but if it's our Haru, who knows, maybe as soon as tomorrow. Tosama. After all, you're the greatest honor your mother and I have ever known. Greatest honor. I found my honor now. Yet, even to this day, I can't quite grasp what you meant when you said I was your greatest honor. It's like when in Iron Man 2 when Howard Stark said Tony was his greatest creation. Anyway, you did pretty well in the test, Haru. Bunseki. As I stood, Haru spun around and accidentally smacked the coffee right out of my hand. Gomen, bikurishchatta, Bunseki-san. In a panic, she rolled up her sleeves and began frantically dabbing at my coat, cheeks flushed with scarlet. Let's comfort her. Yeah, if anything, I should be the one apologizing for startling you. Honto? I came to you, so there's no need for you to say sorry, Haru. If you really insist, then let's call it even. No need for apologies on either side. Yeah, I totally overreacted. Haru slowly looked up, eyes steady with quiet resolve. Then, at the very least, let me wash your coat. Thank you, then. I couldn't help smiling at the earnest, endearing look on her face. I slipped off my coat and passed it to her. So warm. She took it, her fingers brushed the lingering warmth from the fabric, and without thinking, she held it even tighter. Haru, actually I came to see you for something important. She quickly pulled herself together. The moment she realized what she blurted out, Haru blushed and quickly turned away. Only once the flush had faded, did she look back at me. Your orders, Bunseki? Here is the situation. I forgot who she is, but damn. Caroline and Nozomi just briefed me on a major incident in New Hensiro. The Elysium and its servers were attacked by unknown forces. Genghis has to divert all computational capacity to defense, leaving every other system paralyzed. As their ally, we've been invited back to New Hensiro to help resolve the crisis and uncover the culprit. Naturally, this operation is not without its rewards. I know who the left is. I don't know who the right is. Is the right like the physical body of the left? For, spoiler reasons, I can't say. Once the job is done, Genghis will help us rebuild the current system. I think that's serious. You Hensiro? Then you've already made the call, Adjutant. Yes, for one, New Inter is an important ally and many of our friends still reside there. And there's another consideration. We've received some unofficial intel, it's unverified, but I would like you to keep an eye out, just in case. What is it? The Transcendents claim that they saw someone resembling Roseanne on the other side on the other side of the black hole. Who the hell is Roseanne? What the fuck is that word? The Quarena. The Quarena faction is on the move again. To be honest, this doesn't match Roseanne's usual methods. But that's exactly why we need to verify it ourselves. That's why I need a partner, someone who knows the Quarena faction well and excels at infiltration. Unsakin. Looks like it's time for Absconus to unsheath once more. Wakarimashita. Then let me be your sharpest blade again, Adjutant. That explains why Haru is with us in the next update. Mia makes sense because first of all she was introduced in this update, and second of all, you know, anything tech related is probably going to be more related to Mia for now because Acacia has been in the game for like 2 years at this point. She's at it pretty early on, given how early on she was in this story. Base, right. I should have gone into that, whatever. Base, right. There are some... I guess I need to collect more bits. We got some new collectibles. First of all, we got the Carillion Divers, which is a collectible from the update. Just think of the beach and holiday vibes instantly make me feel relaxed. As always, you can turn one on and the rest turns off. But here's what it looks like. There's 2 dolphins because freaking serious. Let's see. Yeah, just more images or holograms from the the CGs. I do wish it was a little bit higher quality. Like right now it's very blurry. And I don't think it's like a computational problem. Let's see these ones. I did. I think these ones are like more like blurry. Let's see. Yeah, it feels more blurry. Let's check this one. I guess it's just because there's not much contrast between different elements. It's all just like similar colors, Anyway, we have more decorations. I still wanted to look at the mail. I forgot. We'll do that in a bit. Oh, so we can view random events here. Okay. All right. That I didn't know about. I'm gonna collect the bits here. Speaking of bits, I recently learned there's actually a bit type that we've never seen before. At least I don't recall having seen it. There's this 3-block L shape. I gotten, I think, just by like gifting people the extra bits I got. But yeah, there's this bit that I somehow have never seen before. I think we need a square bit. Yeah, we need square bit more. But yeah, it's either from exchange or from salvage. I can't say for sure which one it is. We've got more decorations. For doing more of the event, not the event, but like the... How do you say it? Frosty toss-up, there it is. Let's go display it. We gotta go to there to display it. Let's go over there. I should have gone to the upper hell, but it's fine. It's just gonna take us a few more seconds if my keyboard would work. Thank you. First we put down banana boat. With the waves surging, the girl in the banana float had better hold on tight. We don't have the character yet, or at least she's not here. to use it. I don't think there's more decorations. I mean, we can buy more decorations, but you know, we don't necessarily have the characters in our dorm to interact with them. So we'll do that in a bit. We also don't have enough yet. We have... Let's say we just don't have enough for 10. Because let's say if we spend all of them, we can only get like 7 of these. Anyway. There's characters we can interact with. For example, Tess over here. I believe it's a friendship comfort threshold? What's the word? I didn't mean to interrupt with the grass. Thanks. She asked, what can we do for you? And she's willing to do anything. That actually kind of worked out. Drink some more water, holy frick. Gila had gone on a short vacation and brought back some special souvenirs to share with everyone. I was most likely the last to show up, and everyone else was already gone. You're just as reserved as ever. The notice I sent out said these snacks were of limited quantity, but still showed up late. I trusted a certain thoughtful, intelligent saucifer put one aside for me. Lucky for you, I bought one for each person. One for each person, but there were clearly 2 gift boxes sitting on the bar. Aren't there 2 left? Get one's for Tess, but why didn't she come get it yet? She loves sweets. Now that you mention it, it feels like it's been a while since I've seen her. I'll bring it to her and see what she's up to. Alright, thanks. Hairline or best wingman or wing woman? Wing girl? I don't know. After I knocked on Tess's door, it was a while before I heard the words come in from inside. Was Tess sick? Manifestations can get sick? I think we've seen her room before, so I won't really dissect it. Tess, are you okay? Toshitano? At that moment, Tess was lying on the floor, randomly tapping her terminal screen with half a piece of bread hanging off her mouth. Completely relaxed, so I guess she's taking it easy. What are you doing? Adjutant, you're right on time! Tess jumped up right in front of me. So fast I could barely see clearly. She placed her hands on my shoulders and looked at me with a serious expression. Tasukete, Bunsukin. Tess told me why she was holed up in her room, and why not even the promise of delectable snacks could entice her to leave. Just today, Enya had gone to Tess to ask for a favor, and was supposed to play with the children at the orphanage in 3 days, but she was suddenly assigned to a long-term mission. As a result, she hoped Tess could go in her place. Her reason for choosing Tess was simple. She had no missions that day, and she looked like someone that children were like. Adjutant, please assign Enya's mission to me! I know you have good intentions, but Enya had already left this morning. The mission location is really far away. Why didn't you just turn Enya down yesterday? Adjutant, you know I'm not good at saying no. Sus. So you've been so worried that you didn't leave your room all day. That's not all of it. I planned to perform some magic tricks for the kids, but I ran into a little problem. The orphanage is pretty small, so I need to apply the organization in charge of it to perform any bigger tricks. But the approval process is really slow. So you gave up? No, I'm planning on bringing the kids to a small square in front of the company so they can watch me perform there. It sounds good, so what are you worried about? Well, that plan created some new issues. I have to submit an application to use the square in front of the company and borrow the bus to pick up the kids. The approval process is really fast, but you don't know how to write it? You know me too well, Adjutant. Whenever I write something... Whenever I write mission briefings, I just copy whatever you wrote before. Please help me. Ah. After she said this, Tess sat down on the ground and hugged my thigh. She looked like she was playing a damsel in distress. I'm begging you, think about those poor kids. And Enya, I can't let them down. You really are a terrible actress. Bunsukin, I'll do anything if you help. Anything? So if I asked her about that picture... Deal. Ah? Didn't you say you'd do anything? Well, tell me what you want first. I refuse to do anything too crazy. You think I'm that kind of person? Okay, I'm not worried, but what do you want me to do? Naisho dayo? Or himitsu dayo? Alright, whatever you say. Either way, I won't do anything too crazy, so can you help me write the application now? I took to this terminal right away and started writing the application. You're the best adjutant. You just keep writing. I'll pour you some tea and grab some snacks. Saying like this must be tiring. I'll give you a massage. Tess ran over behind me and sat down, then started to rub my shoulders. So I guess we like sat down on either probably here. As I enjoyed Tessa's enthusiastic hospitality, I enjoyed her finish the application without a hitch. With that, I earned her promise that she would do anything, and when I had some time, I would ask her to fulfill that promise and answer my question truthfully. Alright. I think I like this more. I mean, this is probably a setup for like later stories, but I like this one. I liked this one more. Is there anyone that has a random event? Maybe. Seems like it. Where the hell? I guess she changed spots. It's nice to see some of these animations, to be honest. I thought that plant right here was her leg, and I was like, why is that, like, her leg string through the water, and, you know, whatever. Once again, the physics. Alright, let's stuck to life. Random event and story! 2 for the price of 1, Grandma. Anyway, life, don't stare at the screen for too long, it's bad for your eyes. Bunsakin, I know what you're gonna say. There's always more work to do, so why don't we go for a walk so you can rest your eyes? Alright, I'll take your advice. Opportunity Waifu. You're looking out the window. Staring off into the distance is a great way to relax your eyes. Close your eyes first, then slowly open them while looking straight ahead. As your line of sight naturally focus on the center. It's not really a window, it looks like a screen. My eyes do feel a little better. I have an even better idea. Do you want to head back to your room and try it out? Is that how you ask girls to like let you into their rooms? I don't know. After we got her a room, I cleared life to the bed. I then carefully and tenderly massaged the area around her eyes. Why do it in her room then? Why not just do it at the lobby or whatever? I guess it is her room, so it's gonna be more comfortable. Without, you know, people. My eyes feel so much better now. Thank you, Adjutant. Can I give you a massage too, Adjutant? 当然だろ? ありがとうね, Waifu. Pressure はどうだい? You're really gentle, Life. The pressure is just right. Next time your eyes are tired, just ask me to give you a massage, Adjutant. Alright, I'll remember that. Huh. That does make me, like, confused, because there is neuronics therapy. Neurotherapy is basically just like a massage therapy. Not for the eyes. You get the back, you get the legs. Maybe it gets to the head area and, like, arms later on, maybe the chest, if you know what I mean. Or stomach. And, like, the later difficulties, but right now it's only the back and the legs. I feel like they could have like expanded on that for that story. Tracking 2 wolves. I have 2 wolves inside of me. It was also snowing in the ground sections, located between the first and second containment walls. The contamination in the containment zone didn't increase linearly. Instead, it followed the inverse square law, meaning the contamination increased exponentially the closer you got to the world tree. Excluding special missions, even the Heimdall Force didn't go into the drowned sections. The wandering change was silenced with 2 bullets. That was not 2 bullets! That was a 3-round burst. Anyway, but the gunshots were like a flare amidst the dark night sky. Other titans and chains were immediately attracted. Abandoning her stealthy position, Life slowly walked out from behind cover. She was already familiar with the route from the buffer sections to the contaminated sections. After dodging a few times, she moved past the areas where large enemies usually appeared and reached the drowned sections handily. However, the situation in the drowned sections was far beyond what she could have imagined. Not only were there a high number of highly alerted enemies, but the excessive contamination caused her temples to throb painfully. The only reason she came here was because Hela had fled in this direction. Just as she was about to raise her hand and... What? I guess she was about to use her ability or whatever. Just as she was about to raise her hand again and attack her approaching enemies, hand softly laid on her shoulder. I finally caught up. Musakine? Before she could handle the enemies in front of her, Life's immediate reaction was to turn her head and scan me from head to toe. Nishinaide, Keigawanai. Seeing she was still worried, I grabbed her hand, holding her gun, so he aimed it, then pulled the trigger. Gun emptied a dense shower of submachine gun bullets, instantly mowing down our enemies. Alright, now we can relax and talk. Unsaki, what are you? I'm here to chase down Hela. Eh? Life clearly wasn't expecting that answer. She stared at me blankly, as if she was trying to get more information from my face. No, it's too dangerous. Hearing her admit this herself, I couldn't help laughing. You didn't know? ... I finally realized that I was teasing her, and her concerned face suddenly relaxed. I don't want to go back yet. I breathed an inward sigh of resignation as I saw the aggrieved expression on the typically cold face in front of me. The stronger girl like Life is, the more adorable they are in situations like this. I'm not here to drag you back. Let's chat. Let's risk it together. What? Not giving her time to think, I grabbed her partially extended hand and started running. I'd already made up my mind on my way here. Since I didn't want to convince her to go back, we could go crazy together, just as once. Go crazy, Thanks to the chorus system, we quickly located Hela. As Life and I hid on the roof of a building, we watched Hela below us. It was sitting quietly in front of a building, clearly due to the damage that sustained the fire. The biotitan was constantly being attracted to it, scattering into fine pieces before filling the holes in the body. This is the first time I've observed a Titan repairing itself this close. A researcher would probably find this fascinating. Unfortunately, neither Life nor I were researchers. Right now, attacking its core from behind should be enough to kill it in a single hit. But its back is against the wall right now. Looks like we need to lure it away first. We're like two wolves tracking a bloody scent. With just a few words, we have decided Hela's fate. I'll distract it while I finish the job. There are only two of us. Safety comes first, so don't be stubborn. If you don't succeed with a single strike, retreat immediately. In that case, I'll hold it off. Don't be ridiculous. She was always like that. She ignored all danger when she was acting alone, and chose the worst plan possible when she was with someone else. But this time, I was determined. I said we could risk it together. I'll only retreat after I'm sure you've retreated. Okay. If it's for you, I won't mess up, Adjutant. I watched as the pessimism disappeared from her gaze, and a chilling determination exuded from her entire body. That's it. That's the look, I thought to myself. Alright, let's go. And I assume that's set up for the next fight. My right leg is, or feet rather, is like... I wonder, can I move these closer to her and have her interact with them? I wonder. Wait. What's the animation? Okay. I just gotta move them between, not between, right in front of her legs. Don't make this inappropriate. I don't think she can pick them up because I saw a ducky go through. Yeah, I can try a bit harder. You just bounce off of her really. No way, she didn't move the the basin. And nope. I want to know about the basin though, at least. That one should be close enough. Nope. Okay, let's try it again before her animation resets fully. Now she pushes it away. Okay, she pushes the duckies that aren't related to her animation aside. And we can't interact with her duckies either. Can we? I don't think we can. How many duckies are there? 3. Let's move all the duckies away from her. So that I can... No, that one's fixed. Okay, that one's fixed. Okay, that should be all of the duckies I can move from her. So animation has 5 duckies. What? Hold on. Do it again. Life, do it again. What? I just knocked her off the map. I just knocked her off the map. Is the prompt still here? Probably not, right? No, her prompt's gone. Oh my god. Can I do it to the other characters? There's still 2 here. We have a chance. If I don't push these stuff too far away. Come on. Come back here. We'll do it. Oh no, okay. What if I did this? Is it gonna respawn the stuff? No. What if I teleport away and teleport back? Yeah, she's back here now. That's funny. We can do it again! Let's do it again. We'll use one basin this time. Nope, nope. Ah! It deleted the basin. And then pushed it out. Okay, let's see if we can push her out further. Without, like... No, I soft locked the basin again! Come on. Basin. Basin, go. Go, Basin. Okay, it kind of worked. Nope. Okay, come back here, Basin. Oh my god, it's Basin-born. Or Basin-jorn. I don't like how it bounces off 3DS so strongly. But it's also funny how, like, life just completely freaks out when the Basin is, like, touching her feet. Come on. Did you completely slide off? Or is she like over here? I think she's inside the rocks. Oh yeah, she is inside the rock. Her head is here. Man, man, this game. I don't know if they should fix this. It's fine. Oh? Wait. Oh no, she despawned the basin, but now her... Oh, her... The basin and the duckies and the water, they aren't, like, stuck to her body for some reason. Which I think they should. Because otherwise it looks, you know, like this. I don't think the water particles are... Come on, do it again. Frida, do it again. I don't know. I don't think the water particles stick to her body, but I'm not sure. Do it again. I can't tell if the water particles are sticking to her body because I don't have another basin to move her aside. Is there anything else we can push around that we can use aside from the basin? Probably not. Like, we can push the duckies around, but they don't really interact with the duckies. All right, let's let's reset. That reminds me. You know how I said like how I don't like how the like the Breeze Hard Bay was like so completely different. Now I'm thinking, like, Is this place outside of Drizzle / Heimdall? Yeah, I think this is. So I guess there is a precedent for like a place being outside, like of Heimdall, like at least like far. Unless this is like a fake sky and this is like fake snow. Same thing with this, but I don't know. And maybe it could be a fake sky and stuff. I'll assume it's a fixed sky and stuff. She's here. We already know what's gonna happen. I mean, we could try it with girls in the other spots if I don't soft lock the basins again. So let's try with her since she's in a different location this time. Chancing, I believe this is. Well, you freak out. You freaked out for like a split second, for like a single frame. I saw it. Okay, so it doesn't freak out on this spot. Okay. What about this one? Probably will, right? Because she's above water. Like, at least mostly above water. Yep. If anyone's watching, clip this. Clip this. I need this clipped. At least like this side isn't gonna get soft locked. Oh, and her like her cup is like not attached to her model as well. Come on. I need a Scottish Mon then. I wonder. Since we sit here, oh my god, the basin. She's stepping on the basin. Or like her feet is in it. I wonder if we can. Please don't get me like banned or demonetized. Totally, I have an idea. We're gonna push her to where we would sit. Is what I'm thinking. And she's floating. Let's see if we can make her like float somewhere else. This game. I'm gonna push this basin over. Oh no, is it soft locked? No, it's soft locked. No, basin. This one's soft locked as well, right? On the other side? Nope. Please? Okay, it's soft locked. Right, what was I supposed to do again? It's probably not in here. Mail, right, mail. Well, today, we got this mail from Chen Xing. Stars and eyes. Everybody drinks water before I start talking again. I dressed this way just for you, my prince. So I guess this image is that. To show you a cute side of me, styled in a way I know you adore. Though, if I'm being honest, I haven't worn such an elaborate gown since I left home. And even with a memory as sharp as mine, it seems I've still forgotten an important accessory. Can you take a guess, my prince? As what I might have left out? You found out that fast? Ah, I should have known. In that case, maybe I ought to have removed something from a more hidden spot. Something that would have required your hands to carefully search me over just to be sure. But then again, I suppose it's no surprise you noticed so quickly. After all, I'm always placing that very hairpiece on your head when you're out fishing. Huh. Well then, have you ever seen something a little more novel? Like the magic wand that goes with this outfit? Or the candle lighting pose I designed myself? And the lines that go with it? I've practiced for a long time, but seeing them out loud still makes me shy. Please please yell me this time, my prince. Once I've settled on into the right pose, I'll leave it to you to decide when to light the candle. Dim flame is a tiny star that will stay right where you can see it and keep you company through all the long years to come. What has been saved? We're going to check it later. Okay. I kind of regret. I kind of regret that. Okay. Is this the same? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna delete all these mail. I feel like I can like delete these. Permanent. So yeah, I guess I can like these unveil ones I can just delete if it's just that. Yeah. I would much rather keep the ones with voice lines. These are from before I played, aren't they? Like for if you wanna. I wasn't playing them in 2023. Huh. Okay. I thought that was the decoration right now. Okay, it's interesting that you can see mail like these. In Genshin, you can only keep like, what, like 100 of these? And it's only like after you start playing the game. Anyway. That, there's stuff, like, I can do. I just don't know if I should do this on screen. I'm pretty sure this is multiplayer. Yeah. This it's gonna be laggy as frick. And it's gonna be like farming heavy, so I don't really need to show these on screen. Yeah, I can just do these off screen, most of these. I still haven't done this yet. I should do it because you know, I need to get this. Anything I need to show for in this stream? Actually, let me just spend my stamina first. I'll spend my currency in a bit. The event is ending in roughly 10 hours, so if you're watching this and you have 10 hours left, or like 10 if you're like within 10 hours of the stream, you know, go claim it. It's under 10 hours now. Like, go spend your event currency and stuff. I'm gonna open YouTube because there's a new video that came out. I believe earlier today. Is it you? Or Ancient Nautilus? Let's see if I have enough event currency. Hopefully I do. You. Almost. Almost. I probably would have enough if I did some of the side content. Yeah, which I'll do off screen. Don't you guys worry, I'm a completionist. I am gonna do my best. And my best I mean to a certain limit. Because I am a busy person, and I am handicapped. You don't know what I'm talking about? Go watch my old streams. Ah, that's an incentive for you to watch my old streams. See what I did there? Instead of telling you, I could just, I could have just told you, but you know, you would figure out immediately, and that way you wouldn't need to watch my older streams. This gun increases health. It seems like, yep. I forgot who I have it on, so regardless, I should have it on health. For the upgrades. That's defense, but that's all we got. One day, I'm gonna have all my weapons, like, maxed out so that I can unlock the hidden part. Man, I can't wait. Ooh, missed that. That's kind of rare. For me, at least. Right. The playlist. Like to React playlist. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Pause, thank you. YouTube. Jesus Christ, what did I just say? Man, you guys are not ready for this, man, I'm telling you. You guys are not ready for this. Oh boy.
Hey, Adjutant. As always, my love is your morning alarm. The theme of today's date is campus romance. Don't you think this outfit is the perfect fit? Adjutant, wanna guess what color it is today? A little surprise for ya.
I'm sure it in game when you get it doesn't show that much. I'm quite sure it's just them being safe on YouTube.
What a satisfying morning. Now that we're full, it's time to move.
I'm guessing this is either... This is probably Elysium.
Want to have it? I want a bite too. Adjutant, you're a lollipop.
What does her voice sound weird?
Still tastes as good as ever. It's my favorite flavor.
Whoa. That...
And
the way she landed was kind of off.
On this outfit. Adjutant, look here. As expected of you,
Whoa.
Adjutant. In this world where it's only the two of us, it never feels empty.
Like I said,
everything you
for some reason,
fills me to
Snowbreak has been really like not straightforward, but like aggressive with their fan service. I have autoplay on.
Bad dreams.
Jesus Christ, how unresponsive is that? I'm gonna look back because I think I saw. I noticed something.
Hey,
I'm not quite sure. Here? Hold on. Is she wearing a skirt or what? Or is it in shorts?
I made breakfast. Now that we're
I can't tell. Feels like shorts. Or like a skirt and then a short underneath. Like a safety shorts, you know? In that case, like, it's not censored here, so why is it censored like over here? I don't get it, man. Another shot. Yeah, I think it is a skirt with like spats underneath. So I don't know why they censored it. Kind of weird. Yeah, I guess that's that done. Yeah, you can tell I have some stuff planned for when I have more time to stream, but that's gonna be it today. No one's been watching on YouTube. But yeah, we enjoyed the stream, which is probably gonna be a VOD because, you know, as you can tell. But yeah. As always, be good, be well, be safe, be happy, at least try to. Be nice. And yeah, until next time. Bye-bye. Man, I forgot to turn on the fan when I was starting the stream.